Tube stuff going out. Cool. We are up and down. Sweet. Alrighty. Welcome on in. We are continuing on with the... Oh, God, I do not like how my gut's sitting. We are continuing on with some more of the Dark Cloud tonight. Or Dark Cloud 2 tonight. Hopefully we don't have any of the usual issues we have. But there's only one way to really find out, isn't there? So let us get our asses into this game already. I hit the wrong one, but that'll be fine. All right. Let's just turn the audio back on so that you guys can hear some of this shit going on. Hopefully. Didn't help last week, but you never know. I'm still not hearing nothing. That's fine. There we go. So, I've been getting told for a little while now with my offline grind time, which probably actually changed on over to the game. There we go. As beautiful as my face is, you guys are here for the game, not for me. We've been getting told for a little while now to go into the future because shit has changed. Because we did some grinding, we may have recruited some new people to our town, but we haven't been to the future yet. Well, not this future. We went back to a few of the other futures because we needed to go to the woodland future to recruit Donnie. Nice. We actually have 2 labs in.
Looks like there's another lab.
Like, we didn't need a second cutscene. You showed us a second lab the first time. For the record, this is now actually unprecedented information for me. I don't know what happens past what we're up to. I never got up to here when I played the game as a child. I don't want to hear this fucking story. Some researchers criticize our designs here at Lunar Lab, but I think they're pretty nifty myself. At any rate, I seem to be in the minority in this matter. That's fair. Can we find any chests lying around the place? Нет. Okay, positives. We did find an extra bit and piece when we went to the Balance Valley future. Also, plus side, I was waiting until I got on the stream to upgrade this to the Ruler's Sword. Yes. Which is 91 attack up to 99 attack and an ABS bonus. So we're going to be getting more XP out of this as well. Dope. Outside of that, we didn't get to upgrade anything. We have collected a bunch more resources, gotten a couple more levels. Currently working on trying to get this, but I did look up the best routes to go through. This is the best route for this one. But not the top one, which we've been working towards. The bottom one, we have fuck all towards. But we're still going to get it because, hey, it gives us a better option. And it leads to something called the Satan Brassard, or something like that. Extra health. I am always a slut for extra health. Well, you know, just a stat buff in general, really. Nothing else. Right. Hopefully there'll be something in this other place. Okay, so we can't actually get into the blue. What's the point of the blue place being here then? If we can't go inside, what's the point? Seems a bit counterintuitive. But that's fine. Yeah, we're just going to go back to the dungeoning part of this game. Because why the hell not? It is the most fun part of it after all. Like, building the towns is cool. It's nowhere near as fun as actually going through the dungeons. Alrighty. Yeah, this is our little town now. Loving it. I like the fact that we're getting a bit of color variety to it as well. Actually, what we might do is, I know we needed, I think it's a purple and a green house. I'm disappointed it's not just purple and yellow. So is my daughter. She would love it if there was a Wigglestown. So we're going to just paint this one green. And that one purple. 55. Oh, shit. We just resolved lab 3 and 4. Clear. But we need a bunch more culture, and we don't even know what the other things we need are. So we're going to drop down. It's going to tell me that the future has changed. And we're going to keep on going along the dungeon. So hopefully we can get through some shit. I'm half expecting us to just jump straight in and find just... I don't even fucking know. First place has a max seal. All right, we'll save that queen for a while. I love this gun. Compared to everything else, this gun just absolutely wrecks house. And it's only going to get better. The only problem is that we can't actually get to the next gun for a few more chapters. We're in chapter 4 now. We need to get to the star paths, which, from what I've read, because I did want to know how the fuck we get to them, we get in chapter 6. We've got a whole other region to get through before we unlock it. Nope. That noise she was saying, head making, was just screaming exterminate. We can now two-shot the bats. Nice. Nope, nothing in it. All right. Oh well. I don't even know what specialty beats Gorgons. It sure is fucking that. I'm sorry, did you just do 22 damage through a block? Right. So, just quickly build up. Smash and lightning. We're going to drop 4 crystals of lightning in there. We'll check who has more health before we give an Apple of Eden to anyone. Because I do want to keep that relatively balanced. I think he does. All right, so Monica gets the Apple of Eden. We're also just going to get Monica to eat some bread. No, thank you. Okay, so we can't actually get any better swords. 3 of our weapons are now locked until we get through this zone. And for the record, that's the one we're going for. Smash, Exorcism, Beast. Sounds like a fun night to me. Rude. Cool. These things are giving bugger all experience. Let's just shoot him down. Alright, cool. We now get our geozone, and realistically, we can leave now. There's nothing else really worth it in here. All we're missing is the exit. These mimics definitely ain't worth it. And there's our exit. So, you know, screw it. We'll grab what's in these 3 chests, possibly fight some mimics, and then we're just going to walk the fuck out of here. This one's gonna be a mimic. It has to be. Nope. Always good to be wrong. Not always good to be wrong. Always happy to be wrong. Especially when it comes to mimics. There we go. Hey, Wenda. How you doing? I'm gonna say, based on that picture, that you're Pinned Manga Cats, I think was the name. It was Panda something cats or something Panda Cats. Yeah. See, I remember you. Of course. I try never to forget somebody that's going to come into my chats and have a yarn with me. How are we doing? All right. We got Undead coming up. That's good to hear. This sword is amazing. Big fucking fan of this sword. Right, so there's the exit already. We're gonna pretend like we didn't just see him. What's up, God? Uh-huh. Sorry, terrible joke. How you doing, man? Jesus. Alright, we've got to jump in the ride pod and cut a bitch up. I forgot that the ride pod can talk now. That is genuinely unnerving. We go. So we are going to just try and push through so we've got all the upgradey stuff ready to go. Which damage are we doing anything? Shit. Do I support the LGBTQ? I 100% do. Not part of it myself, but I do support. Because if you don't, you're kind of a schmuck. Ugh. I'm gonna guess we're making assumptions because I got weird haired hair. Maybe next time I'll do the eyebrows too. Man, I always look like this. I have a serious case of panda eyes. And I can sleep 10 hours in a night and still look like this. You get used to it eventually. Constantly having to bite my tongue and not make silly juvenile jokes. I got told I need to stop making your mum jokes. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it, Hardy. Ooh, that's a nice one. And there's a real obvious one every time somebody tells me I look like I'm tired or I look like I need sleep. Fucking king mimics. Damn it. Fuck the money. God. On the plus side, the ride pod can just be patched up from inventory. We do not need it to still be functional. All right, we are going to just refuel it. Repair that while we're here too. We'll also, because I'm pretty sure I have a couple of points lying, 12 points lying around. All right, so we're gonna just push through her smash. Whole 12 points on it. Not her pass though. Still need more smash. Need more smash. All right. So we're going to ride pod over, kill the tank. Then jump back over to Monica, kill the pirate. And there we go. Another tank. We did 50 damage to it before, now we're doing 73. That's a decent increase. All right. Right. Gonna bait this captain over to us as well. Anyway. Rude. So straight over to Monica, and we're good. Pretty sure this Corsair is the last guy. Sorry, Captain. It's the last guy we're going to kill on the floor. Which means I picked up the exit key at some point without realizing it. Oh, can't complain about that. Ooh, we can play golf. Alright. That's too far to be bothered with that. In 4 hits. Fuck that noise. I'd still be over this end of the room, let alone the other side of the map. Sarge, my man! It's been too long. How you doing? Thank you for saying I'm beautiful. You just miss everyone telling me I'm tired. At the very least, tired looking. Which, I mean, fair. Serge, I'm going and getting another tattoo tomorrow. Ooh, Cave Invention murals. Busy game audio is doubling up. Odd. Give me a sec to see if I can't fix that while it's got these blanks.
It's one of those murals called Room of Destruction. They discovered a whole bunch of them in my era, too.
That should fix the issue. I'm pretty sure that the microphone was just picking up the speakers. Does that sound better?
Wow. What's the point of so many murals, all exactly the same? Maybe the ancient people were trying to tell us something with these murals. Tell us something? Oh, I don't know. It's just a hunch. Something about them makes me think so, I guess.
So just trying to find the tattoo. There we go. We're getting sushi blinky. There. Sorry, for those of you on the vertical platforms, this is the tattoo I'm getting tomorrow. It's gonna be so fucking dope. Tattoos I haven't been to before though. Dinosaur hunting time.
I think I know what it might be.
Mind control.
Fingo, what's going on? Fingo, stop it. It's little Niels. Little Fingo, what's happening? Listen, I think he's being controlled.
What are you still dumbing? But you may be right. It's coming through my mic. Look, let's be real. The audio in this game is negligible anyway. No, see, the weird thing is, it's not popping up on the soundboard as coming through twice. Oh, that's it. How's that? I think that should have fixed the shit.
It's not that. You saw the strange device on his head? I'm sure that it's controlling him. We think of somebody can help him. Maybe the people at Normal Land will go away. Yes, exactly. They might be able to help us. Let's go.
Also, this is kind of a completely irrelevant situation. I bought because the show just came out, Devil May Cry's franchise was on sale, so I bought 1 through 5 for $29. Protocol deal. Alright, how about now? Can you hear me meow? I'm not French. Not entirely. I don't know you. We want you. That was pissing me off anyway. Right, so I can now hear myself coming through it. I can now hear myself coming through it. I can now hear myself coming through it. But I'm still now unable to hear the audio. Hey man, I appreciate you being here as technical support. Wouldn't know there was an issue if you weren't here. If you weren't here. If you weren't here. Fuck it, that'll do. I don't care enough. We appreciate you, Surge. If there was anyone else here, I'd tell them to give props to Surge, but, you know, nobody else here. Because you are the MVP, Surge. Another piece of fruit. Oh. Yeah, fair. It's just frustrating. That dude on YouTube was right, though. I am fucking tired. Right, so we managed to get 4 labs up and running again. In other words, I want to tattoo a Vivi from Final Fantasy IX. It's on the list. It is the only thing. Actually, that's not true. There are like 5 things from Final Fantasy as a franchise that I want to get. It's Vivi, it's... I want to get a Moogle, a Chocobo, a Tonberry, and a Cactuar. Don't know where. Don't know who I'd get to do them. But I'd like to. I've also got somebody that I'm talking to at the moment to get Flare and Splutter from Fire Force. It's like sentient balls of fire. And what was the other one? I'm also currently talking to somebody about getting the Toon Summon Skull. If I can get it, would be absolute. No. Right, so this is the last place we can check, really. Do you have any tats, such? Are you a clean skin?
Who are you? Are you a lab researcher? Indeed. I'm Osborne, and I'm one of the top researchers at the lab. Can I help you? Really? That's great. We need your help. What is it? My help. Oh, here you go.
That's creepy as shit, and I just realized I did the thing again. Sorry, YouTube peeps.
So this sea dragon is under mind control. Well, in that case, we'll have to short out the device. That's it.
Yeah. Shorting it out would
Two, Left and Leg, Warcraft, and Resident Evil. I'm gonna guess.
That a fate they have.
I was gonna say the Horde sigil, but you're a filthy alliance scrub, aren't you? And Umbrella. I could rock her an umbrella. That's it.
An electric worm.
electric worm.
That's what I like to call my dick.
Feed it to the dragon. When it eats this worm, it'll send a strong electric pulse that'll shock.
Wait, wait a
Cool.
minute. Does Shigura even eat?
I'm a feed a dragon my worm.
Good point. Shigura definitely eats fish, but they... In that case, then feed the fish to the Shigura. Sounds good.
How are we gonna get a fish?
Go fishing.
You always have to be so negative.
True.
I fucking love this guy.
And then what you need to get the fish to eat an aquarium. Fish can even choose their bait when they're fishing, but in an aquarium, yes, you don't have to be a top-class inventor. Why don't you make one yourself?
So how do we make it?
Come on, figure it out. Oh, well, a wooden box, a window, and a fountain. A wooden box.
Box, fountain,
Once you've got
window.
yourselves then feed the electrically charged fish to the Shigura. Good luck.
I now have a reason to go fishing. I can have an aquarium. Like, genuinely, makes me want to actually fish. What if I can fish in the future? It's a robo fish. Robo cod. Which, for those of you who are young, that was actually a game at one point. It was James Pond 2, Robocod. God, the 80s and 90s had some good fucking puns. Yeah, so I'm right, aren't I? You are an alliance player, so it's going to be an alliance sigil. Also, and this is just a me thing, it bugs me that they're both on the same side of your body. I don't know. Right. Do we already have everything we need to make that? New invention. So it was a window. Warcraft 3, all the race banners. Nice. I'll be honest. A lot better than I thought it was going to be. Wooden box, window, and what was the third thing? Like, genuinely can't remember. My brain is a piece of shit right now. And a fountain. That was it. Wooden box, fountain, window. For the record, Warcraft 3 is the best Warcraft, including the MMO one. Especially including the MMO one. Oh, yeah. Right, so we gotta go fishing. Right, equip the fishing rod. Ooh. We're going to go with. Sometimes all you need is good luck. 2 points of resilience. Right. Should be able to go fishing here. Probably would help if I had bait on. Alright, so what we can do is put on a minute. It looks like a little fish that's being deep fried. Never fear, Sarge is here. But I hit it at the right time. That's rude. Ugh. I wish I'd known about this ahead of time. But I hit it. I don't know what's going wrong here. The bubble goes underwater. I do the thing, but I don't catch anything. Failing this, we might just go back to the fish swamp, catch something there. Because the fish are always biting there. I hate fishing mini games so fucking much. No, fuck this. So today in the Fish Monster Swamp, we will swap out the Minnow because I don't know if Minnow is good bait for here. But I do know that they like the buttons. Oh, good. We do not expect perfection. Oh, of your tattoo, right. Oh, that's pretty dope. Makes all of my shit look really fucking basic. There we go. And again, most of my tattoos are pretty basic. That's bullshit. Also, that was the dumbest insult I think I've ever seen. Just fat. It's okay. I'm still skinny enough to crawl on top of your mum. And I'm working on it. I've lost like 4 kilos in the last few weeks. There we go. We now have a Nonky, which doesn't sound quite right. Put you in the aquarium, examine the aquarium. We just have a little shitty goldfish with creepy eyes just swimming around. Yum 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 yum. Alright, cool. Remove the electric Nonky from. Okay, so we need to keep it on us. Cool. Yeah, dude, that tattoo is dope. Like, at this point, my most intricate single tattoo is my D&D sword. And even then, that's terrible to be able to actually get in frame. It's not that intricate.
Let the electric fish and kingdom. I'll do my best.
How about the original post my Warcraft one? Fair enough. I'm going to use the golf clubs. Come here, big dino. Where'd that go? But also, my throws are too high, too low. How am I meant to throw this at him up that high? Say, where'd that go? Is that just underneath you or something? Oh, there it is. Jesus. Of course it's despawn now. I'm gonna kill this thing if it doesn't. If we can't get that fish in its mouth soon. Phrasing is important, Sudge. There we go. So that was a topic sentence. Hang on. That is also dope.
Shingala. It worked. The device is off. Yeah.
Alright, so we have saved the dinosaur. I didn't murder it. I electrocuted it. I mildly electrocuted Lapras so that we could take a device off of it.
Condition.
So now we should be able to go through to the next zone of the map. We should also be able to come out and get ourselves some more information from the geozones. We can get iron sheds and iron stairs. Boat near the things. Searchlights restored. Right, so we need to get 60 culture points. Which we're going to go with. We'll go with some iron sheds. I'm assuming we attach to the houses. No. Yes, yes we do. Each house can have its own shed. I'm not color coordinating the sheds. What's our culture at? 62. We now have enough culture for all of the culture related requests. And I think that's done skis for that. Then we go back into that cave. So we should have just gone straight to the cave of ancient murals so that we can move on to the next zone. Where's our exit? There we go. Better than nothing. No healing. Okay. We got this. We have the power. Yeah, I forgot to resubscribe last month. Oh, we can already see the geozone. I'm really appreciating the fact that we have 5 of these keys. Hopefully it'll be something. Already got one of these. And it's not a, hey, cool, we have one of these. It's a, everyone gets one of these. Who earns? Right. So we're not trying to 100% every room. We just want to get enough shit. Cool. It is find our way, find our geozone, find our exit key, find our exit. We kill enemies until we find the exit zone key. Then we go. That's me. I have a Prime sub. Why not use it? Bad mimic. All right, let's flip a coin. Hey, hey, that's not bad. Mimic. Right, so we can see the 2 exits. Knowing my luck, it's going to be the further one along. The exit key is going to be in the sealed off area. Yeah, I can't heal. It was unfortunate. We need to be making more use of the environment. If those rocks are useful, we should be smashing the shit out of some enemies with them. Just give them a little bit of a whack on the head. All right, so there's our. We can get to the sealed off area key. Just kick him while he's down. Yeah, I found soap. Know a lot of guys in real life that need to find it. Right, now you're the non-SAR zone. Here we go. I've just got to kill Medusa. There we go. Just in case it's a weapon health recovery. Ooh. ABS is okay, I suppose. Right. Ammo. Starlock. Hit. Damn it. Okay, so we have to swap to Monica. But on the plus side, Monica has a higher defense. You can also absolutely wreck house at this point. She has 4 pips now. And we have the exit key. We could leave right now if we wanted to. But I'm a little bit of a masochist. That'll do it. All right. We have our magic crystal, which tells us, hey, this is a mimic. Doesn't tell us directly, but it gives us context clues, like the fact that there was no enemies left on the map and we hadn't had this pop up. It's helpful. It really is. Oh, cool. No, thank you. No golf for me. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll exit dungeon and re-enter just so we get Max fully healed up. It is astounding how much stronger Monica has gotten in such a short period of time. Like, I haven't even been doing that much grinding. She is just... I feel like it's the speed that helps. Because Max with the hammer, that's a good amount of damage. He's slow as fuck. But Monica on the other side, really quick. Doesn't do as much per hit. But still genuinely probably about the same level of DPS. We can also just quickly, while we're here, see what our new geostone gets us. I like the fact that there's like a little bit of water on the camera. Cool, cool. I don't know what Sugar Village is. Also doesn't seem to be an object. Oh wait, there it is. Lunar Labs of Sword requires Shigura Village to be saved. Okay, that's something at least. We can keep on going down this way because there is a decent amount down this way. Only 4 levels up north though. I feel like when we get up to the chapter 6 and we can come down the star paths, it's gonna be like so underwhelming doing the level that lets you go into it. Just imagine the forest level, just, yeah, no, everything's gone. Get the fuck out of my way. Hornhead. Jesus. I'm pretty sure I was blocking when that hit. And it still managed to hit me for 13. That's not good. Max swaps her swaps to the ride pod. Because I don't really need to worry about Monica. Exactly. There we go. Oh, not a dead end. Surprising. Alright. We can go to the other zone. Sooty? Sounds a little slurry. There we go. Fuck you, Sooty. Cunt. Alright. Take fish. I wonder if I can actually make an aquarium that we can put into a house. More moles. Right, I'm pretty sure we've fought these guys already. All right. Coin flip. Ooh. That was a nasty headbutt. There's the exit key. We just need to find the geostone. That did do 11 damage through a block. Jesus. All right, we got to kill those things quickly. What I'm hearing here. I'll be honest, I'm surprised Exorcism doesn't do extra damage to these guys. They seem kind of demony, shadowy thing. Seems like Exorcism should do extra damage to it. You know? Good thing we blocked. Jesus. So back to Max. Run up on him. Don't need the mech. We can just smack the crap out of him. Not a shitty item. Whatever you are, don't be shitty. Smash wrench? No thanks. Actually, that might not be a bad thing to work on in grinding. We might be able to just boost it up a bit. It. Alright, so he can do 25 damage in a hit. To Monica, who has more armor than Max. Gonna get fucked. Alright. That shows us our exits. And that means that our geozone has to be in that sealed off area unless there's no geozone on this level. That's fine. We can, if there isn't, we'll go in, we will make sure, and we'll get the fuck out of here. Nope. Oh, we can see it from here. There we go. Jump at me, asshole. There we go. A good mole is a dead mole. Don't be a mimic. Right, so there's one more chest that we can get on the way out. Grab this geozone and we run. All right. So I want to finish off this path tonight. That'll move us on to the next chapter. Gives a fair bit more grinding space to get through. That being said, there's not much more grinding to do at this point. There we go. Exit to heal, then we'll go back in. Actually, same deal as before. Run over, get abducted, check it out. Lunar lab restored, weather vanes restored. They're not really giving me much to work with here. So searchlights require the lunar labs, weather vanes require the lunar labs, something else requires the lunar labs. But we don't know where the village is that we need to recover. We need to save to be able to restore them. No max this level. Hopefully there's nothing too tanky. Also just gonna do a sneaky scum save. Oh shit. Not blocks enough. 2, 3, 4. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. Ah, shit. Run. 2. As long as this guy stays in melee and doesn't try and... That'll do it. So I do appreciate the sheer amount of damage that a 4 energy blast does. 400 fucking damage is nice. Our exit is above us, so we'll head this way. Oh shit. Once. Come on, Zappy. Shoot me. 2, 3. Well, one more. Then I'll come actually fire. There we go. So next time we come across anything else, we're just going to throw that at them. Like this guy. Not as much damage. Genuinely a little bit disappointing, the level of damage. There we go. Same deal as before, though. We now have 4 fireballs stored up. We will heal because I forgot that we don't have a max to fall back on. Ugh. So we're going to put another 12 smash in. Actually, no. I want to say we need to get to 120 exorcism, which means we need 19 more, which is 7. Hopefully that was right. Hopefully I haven't wasted too many points. Cool. We're gonna push Beast next, just because when we're not in levels like this, we do have Max who smashes for fucking days. He never passes. Never fucking passes. It's always smash. We need more Beast. That's okay. We're getting further through. Fuck off. Right, we need something to throw at them, so we got bombs. Which do fucking nothing. You just know that this guy's gonna have the exit key as well. That'll do the trick. He did not have the exit key, which is more than mildly concerning. Right, we want to get 4 zappy shots in case we come across another one of those guys. Come on, one more. I don't know if I dislike or I like the fact that that doesn't give either of your weapons the XP. There's the geostone. Don't think we've found... No, we have not gotten our exit key yet. Ooh. Shouldn't have come close to me, mate. Fuck. No damage. I know I didn't actually do no damage, but I may as well have done no damage. Come on, take a shot, Zappy. I want an energy blast, not a melee. Come on. 3 more. So I don't like my chances of beating that giant mech without it. 3. Just 1 more, then I'll cut you up. There we go. Nowhere near enough. That'll do. There's our exit key. Alright, now where was our exit? Past all these enemies. Excellent. I do not like sealed levels. No, thank you. Not today, Satan. Alright. That's our exit. Run, Forrest, run! And so we fucking did. One, two, three, 4 levels to go. Ooh,
What comes after the fishing contest?
golf contest.
Frenzy. Failure frenzy. That's right. Contestants race their fish
Oh,
of choice.
okay.
Which one
I don't care about a fish race. Such a dumb thing, too. It's like racing pet rocks. It's okay, we'll be fine. We're just a little gooey. It's just a slow. Though I feel like walking through this water, it should just naturally go away. Is that a robot? No. Good. Also, Serge, I have an anime recommendation for you. Actually, I have a few anime recommendations for you. Lazarus is not as good as I thought it was going to be. To be Hero X is as good as I thought it was going to be, which is fucking excellent. And Windbreaker. Season 2 has opened up fucking amazingly. But next week I get to drop some shows because if it isn't hitting a 6, I'm not fucking putting up with it forever. Okay, we had soap. Ooh, comedy? Uh, hmm. Hang on a second. Right, upset. Dance in the Vampire's Bond. Never heard of it. I don't know if I can do comedy. I can do very funny moments though. Um, Generally, there's not much funny this season, or much that's actually funny anyway. Like some of it is fun, like you might laugh at it because it's cringy as shit. But most of it, yeah, there's just not much comedy. Uh there's one of them that I'm watching at the moment that's about a alien cat who its race killed off all of the intellectuals because the smart people kept causing wars over the best sunny spot. But it's actually an educational anime because they talk about how different appliances work. Huh. Our own high school club. Never actually watched it. Like one of my friends was obsessed with our own host club. Like right down to they could do the Doki Doki dance. Actually, that might have been from Doki Doki High School, but they were that kind of would have been cringy as shit if they weren't attractive. Which I feel like is a unfair. I feel like it's an unfair thing because guys can't be attractive enough to not be cringy. But girls can. Wasn't Doki? Doki Doki Magical? Suzuka? I'll be honest, most of my anime I've watched more anime in the last 6 months than I have in my entire life before this. That's not to say I didn't watch much. Ooh, actually, if you like old like comedy high schooly things, I'm sure you've already seen it, but Baku no Test, fucking peak. Hmm. God, I love that show. I bought the DVDs for the first season. Yeah, just the first season. Actually, I might have bought the second season too. I have to check. No, we gave away the DVDs. Sorry, I'm gonna try and avoid having conversations with myself on stream. Makes you look a little bit crazier than I like to look. See, my problem is most of my friends that are into anime are just like generic shonen fans. It's like, guys, you need to expand. We actually have 2 group chats for my anime friends, which they're basically the same except for one person. Because with him, it's the basic anime group chat. And without him, it's the degenerates. Which is basically I see something that I think is a bit too far and I send it to my friends on that. Because if it's too far, they're going to enjoy it. So there is literally no point in going into that extra room. Nothing in the cunt. At the moment, I am watching the I'm a guild receptionist, but I'd solo the boss if to get out on time. Which is pretty fun. I'm about to watch season 2 of the 100 Girlfriends That Really, 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 Really Love You. Fuck you, Mole. Which is, it's fun. It wasn't gross until the MILF joined in. Didn't like that part. Which is weird because you'd think it'd be like, hey, this one's actually age appropriate for you. And it's like, yeah, for me, not for the main character though. Didn't I like that one? All right. Let's get the fuck out of here. 3 rooms left? Sorry, 3 floors left? She's genuinely going to end up being significantly stronger than Max. I'm not mad. Oh. Who needs anything else? Max fucking who? Yeah, we'll repair this, then we'll grab 4 more beasts. $115 damage, over 102 different aspects. I'm literally booting up my gaming PC now because I have Left 4 Dead 2 mod for the anime I'm thinking of. Fair enough. Actually, here's something for you. So every Tuesday night, me and my usual group jump on and play whatever game we're playing at the time. So for a little bit, we were playing Marvel Rivals. Shit. Now I've gotten them all into an MMO. For one of them, it's the first time he's ever played an MMO. For another, it's the first time he's played one since he rage quit Star Wars: The Old Republic. Great fun. But we're playing Guild Wars 2. And I am loving how creepy as shit the Necromancer stuff is, as it should be. Ooh, I got a flamingo. I thought I went with the other one. I voted for Kodos. 24 attack, 26, 10 and 10. If we wanted to build that up, it takes a bunch of Cyclone Beast and attack. Though if we just saw things real quick, the flamingo that we just got, so much better. I wonder how much it improves your flamingo, your speeder game. All right. You know, we're not going to bother with going with the right pod. Ah, shit. Yep, okay. Fine. Use that. Use that. Swap over to the ride pod. We need to upgrade the ride pod, though. Shit, son. Right, we need to start collecting up more XP for the ride pod as well. What the fuck? I don't even know what hit him just then. Right. We need to get upgrades for this ride pod. Because this is not going to last long enough. Just like me. Hey. That was bad. That was so bad my camera shut off. That'll work. Right, we got a Shiva. Another one. Oh yeah. He's gonna get back from booting up his PC and tell me it's High School of the Dead. To be fair, I would play High School of the Dead, Left Dead mode. Azumanga Daio. I do not know it. I can safely say. Plus side, the game's controls don't require a keyboard or mouse, and I can keep them going while I'm in a different window, so we can actually look it up. Oopsie. Azumanga Daio. Dumbest shit ever. Look, man, I watched 2 full seasons of the quintessential quintuplets, which, for the record, I do recommend. I can deal with a lot of dumb shit. Fair enough. Gone for 3 years. How many episodes has it got? That's cool. It's actually based off like a web series. And it's 130 segments. Yeah, no. I have 2 things that have popped up in a similar vein. Actually, if you like this kind of dumbass shit, sorry, I shouldn't be calling him dumbass shit, but you know what I mean. What was it called? It was Regular Host, I think. Right. Going to Mal. I need to update my Mal. Where is it? Sorry, just trying to find this bullshit. Also, there's a anime adaptation of Green Gables coming out at the moment. So much better than I thought it was going to be. Zatsutabi is pretty fun. Or Zatsutabi? What was this host show called? So is Food for the Soul. Fair enough. I'm just trying to find the name of this show. Everyday Host. They're 3-minute clips, and it is excellent. Never actually have Discord open. So do anyone else that's watching this? You guys aren't as important. Straight up. No. There we go. All right, let's kill some shit. You're undead. This is Monica territory. All right, check over here, make sure there's no more enemies. Nope, we clear. All right, we can see the geostone there. Ain't dealing with that shit. Would you stay down? Thank you. I'll stay there. Goodbye, Shiva. All right, just a reminder to anyone that is watching on the YouTube or anyone that could be watching on the YouTube, don't forget, we are only one, I say that again, one subscriber off of our goal. We want to hit 250 by May 6th. We are at 249. All right, we got to be careful. We're going to swap over to these. Fortunately, we can't spectralize into these. Nope. I do appreciate the fact that we got a repair powder because that chewed through so much of our ammo. Right. I think it was a pirate ship, a pirate tank down there. So we're good now. Not master jacket. So I'll swap back to Monica and we can keep on rocking. Keep on rolling. I don't know. I don't really care. That was uncalled for. I was behind you. All right. Next floor. 2 to go. We need to go and buy some more ride pod fuel. Because that thing be fucked. So any coins left to be flipped. There we go. Right. Exit dungeon. We need to go back to the train. Just so we can see. Just so we can get some more ride pod fuel. Then after we get some ride pod fuel and possibly a little bit of grub to eat, we're going to head back in with Cedric. Ooh, upgrade the ride pod. What new parts have we unlocked? Nope, we already did this. We will take that. Cannot afford core 3. Repair the robot parts, and then you can come with me. Right, so it's going to take a full batch of him to refuel, which is not preferable, but we'll work with it. Right. Last level before the boss. I'm assuming that last room's going to just be a boss battle. I could be wrong, but they've pretty well always been boss battles on those last rooms. Alright, let's go. Mimic. King Mimic. Block. Jesus. Eat some bread. I'm sorry. He didn't attack me. How did I get hurt? Have some tasty water. Have some cheese. That'll do. Keeps on going. A decent way further down the beach. So back to Monica for the undead. Oopsie. Right, that lets us put more beasts into this sword. So we'll just do a quick sorting. Get another 400 crystals going. We're almost to 100 with beast. That ABS bonus is insane. We're done with beast. Nice. Now we just need to get that smash up. King Mimic again. There we go. It's a bit of a waste of ammo, but screw it. It's better than just fucking around and finding out. Right, we also need to start smashing rocks more often because that's where we get all of our ride pod fuel from. Don't know how they got ride pod fuel in the rocks and bread for that matter. But I'm not complaining. I need more of it. All right, let's go. Right, we got our exit key. We just need to find our geostone, and we're good to go. And right now, you're fucking good to go. Hopefully, it'll tell us what we need to get the rest of the buildings undone. Hopefully, the last area will be the village that we've got to save. Right, collect it, collect it. Lob some rocks. Nice. All right, which way is the exit? The exit is up. We're gonna go down first then. Whoops. Because we always want to go the opposite way to the end. Come down here. Right, rocks. There's the geosome. We will eat this new piece of bread that we picked up out of a rock. That'll do it. Now we've just got to get out of here. But at the same time, like, why wouldn't we just smash up these elementals? Come on, come get me. That'll do it. That brass rod is the only piece of equipment we can currently level up, so I have no qualms with this, using it as much as physically possible. Eat some cheese. Back to the fight. Right, now we can get the fuck out of here. Doesn't matter, we're going to heal up before we go into that final zone anyway. Don't be a mimic. Love of God, don't be a mimic. Let's get out of here. Last zone is Shigeru's village, which is what we need to save to be able to get the labs restored. We can, well, before we go in there though, just run along the beach a little bit. Check our new geostones, because we have picked up 2 or 3. Make a windmill, lunar stone lights. Green iron house placed near 8 lunar stone lights and a windmill place. 80 culture points. Right, so we need 8 of these lunar stone lights. Cool. And we need a windmill. Hopefully that'll be enough to get us to where we want to be. Not guaranteeing it, but hopefully. Sure, just put it smack bang in the middle of this. And then 8 lunar lights. Get 4 on this side, 4 on this side. Right, culture is at 71. So close. So we've got the windmill restored. Windmill place. Lunar Lab needs to get restored. For Lunar Lab to get restored, we need Shiguru Village. So if we can get these last 8 points, which, let's be real, we can get, it's just gonna look shitty. There we go. As the moment we restore, we make sure save this village. That's the word I was looking for. We get Lunar Lab restore, and we go from 55 to 100% in one go. All right, let's see if we can't win this first try. Not that way, this way. We'll just save before we go into this final zone. Let's see how we do. Hopefully we don't fuck it up too bad.
Yeah. Looks like this is Shigura Village.
Hey,
But how are we?
big old dinos. I don't know, maybe ask the giant fucking dinosaurs. Hello, Mr. Giant Dinosaur? Less giant dinosaur? Look, all I'm saying is I'm glad that we don't have to fight these guys. These guys would kick my ass so fast. Is there one that we can understand, or is this we got to go back to the future?
This is hopeless.
Okay, we got to go back to the future, get a translation device, I'm assuming. And that'll let us be able to communicate and save the village. I'll be honest, I was not expecting Dinosaur Village. It was not on my 2025 bingo card. Right, we have Cedric with us. Don't know why, but we have Cedric with us. Oh, prick. It's alright. Alright, so we're going to start off trying to go to the same old mate that's helped us before. Failing that, I think blue's the way to go. Because so far, blue's been locked. So it could be that's what opens up after we actually save the village. I also appreciate a nice treasure chest to give me bonus armor. Maybe I'm meant to talk to the rabbit dude. Yeah, so we'll try the blue one. If that doesn't work, we head back, talk to Rabbit. Hopefully that lets us do the thing. There was a... Oh, I was about to say there was a dude out here before. Once made 2 fried eggs on buttered toast. Nice. Reminds me of my breakfast, which was scrambled eggs on buttered bread. Don't like toast. I'm lactose intolerant. Why is there a child here?
I'm the head researcher here.
Hello, Dr. Knob.
You
Don't call me a child.
I know what you're thinking. What's it keep doing?
Yeah.
You shouldn't judge a book by its cover. The more brain you have, the higher your position. So that means you're the smartest I guess you could say that. By the way, I know about you folks recovering the origin points week, and now you're on a quest to restore the world. I just had the computer run an analysis. I even know what you're What? Really? Don't you want to go 10,000 years in the past? Oh, well, but first we need a machine to let us talk. A Shigura translation device. We already have one of those.
That's helpful.
Already? Yes, Shigura are very important creatures to us here at the lab. Once a year they come from the South Island. When they do, they bring a stone called the Luna Stone. That stone has the mysterious ability to rapidly... Thanks to the Luna Stone, this lab is home to the world's best...
And we've just been using them as keys.
We'll be able to communicate with the Shigura. That's why we've already developed the Shigura translation.
Hey, you.
Yes, sir.
Right, so he's going to give us a translator. Shell talkie. Sure, why not? Oh. He's getting too late too quickly. I wish there was a way to move faster. I really do. Send me back. All right, let's wrap this up then. All the way to the end. No, that end, this end. I feel like it shouldn't be a question mark anymore because we did go in here already. Save state. Which one of you am I meant to talk to? Cool. Do you have a medicine person? Hurrah. Guys, I just want medicine. Yes, we know this. You're differently colored. Don't take that out of context, please. You're a shiny Segura. You're Tom Segura. That's what I'm going to call you. What up, Tom?
The sugar tribe elder. We rarely see you.
Well, actually,
A favor.
there's an injured Shiguro. Human medicine isn't doing any good, so we need.
A Shigura.
I think so.
I must be getting old if I can't eat.
Yep, you're letting it down. He's taking too long to think. Did I just give him medicine? Yes, we did. Which means we can now leave, go over to the cave, give the dinosaur some medicine. Running that way is not going to be any faster. So fucking long to get anywhere. Secret Dragon Remedy. Cool, we gave it the remedy. Probably should have taken it to the future guys so they could synthesize a bunch more.
It's heading towards sugar.
Alright, cool. Boss battle for this zone. Right, let's go. I'm really glad they didn't change the music back to just normal music. Because it would have sucked if it had been like, yeah, we're going this really hype as shit thing. And then, but we're going to keep the normal music on. Alright, let's go. Save this village. Beat up the bad guys. Travel time things. I don't fucking know. This game's weird. Just let me fight them. Oh shit. Shit. I can't even see what I'm meant to be aiming at. Fuck. We can't aim for him is the issue. That's how we do it. Okay. So we wait for him to be above one. Nope. Didn't time it right. There we go. Right, so that's half his health gone. I think he's got one or two more in him. One more. No. There we go. Nice, quick and easy. Fuck musicians. Especially ones that look like a Crash Bandicoot villain. Can I beat him up now? Like, I've been whacking these little dinosaur things. I want to whack him. Dude, stop trying to make out with the fucky robot dude. Is that it? Like, is that all the boss battle was? That's all the boss battle was. I just need to check on something before we go time traveling. Just give me 1 second. 100% right there, fellas. We have restored everything that can be restored in the future. That's 2 locations we've done that for now. Sindane and this fucking place. Or the only one we're missing is the balancing joint. So I'll get round to at some point. I need to recruit some more people. That should be enough to get us to the next chapter.
You came at a good time. Take a look.
What's that?
It's a Nova cannon. It's a weapon that uses the sun's energy to
Huh.
attach this to your ride pod. And look, all right.
We got a new dope gun for the ride pod. That's genuinely awesome. That's what you get for 100%ing the repair job here. Let's just have a quick comparison. So this has 240 attack, 50 chill, 50 lightning. And then if we equip it, this by comparison has 95 attack, 50 exorcism. Yeah. Fucking love this shit. I also never gave it the extra shield kit. That was dumb. Alright. So we need to check out everything because this place is going to be a little bit different now. Holy shit. This is a lot different now. Go inside to the main building. Cutscene. So we're going into the main building. You definitely did restore some shit.
The greatest research system. This is the central lab. The biggest research. Hey, I bet they can make something to send it. I bet you know.
That's it. We should get them working on it in our time zone. Get them to start it now. Then in fuck knows how long, they'll be done.
Thanks to you, the lab's been completely restored to its former state. I really appreciate it. Now let me explain my plan for getting you to grit. Really? Sure, there's nothing this little.
We can't do it, but we can explain it.
Oh, Ixion, a time-traveling locomotive. A fantastic non-stop express that can cross both time and space. When this is finished, you'll be able to travel 1,000 years into the past, where Griffin is. Amazing! Let's see.
Another 500 years. Huh. Nice. I like the fact that they brought the music back.
What? This is not the same, Jim. Well, not exactly. Dr. Jennings.
Right. I don't care enough. I want to be able to find all the loot in the area and move on to the next zone. We cleared the path again.
We finished the repair.
What the fuck did you tell me? All right, so we're going to be going to a hot area, I'm assuming. I'm going to go back and pick up all of the little bits of loot all over the place later. I want to have a look at this new zone. Let's go. Next town, oh fucking way. We have the ability to grind out a bunch more points. We have the ability to buy up some more things because the ride pod saw will be upgraded. We have a new dope ass weapon. I'm guessing that. Can we see my cursor? Yeah. I'm guessing that this is going to be the final area. Because, like, all of this looks boring. So does over here. I'm guessing chapter 5. Chapter 6 will probably just be the star zones. And then chapter 7 will be that, like, Colosseum looking zone. But now we get to move on to another boulder in the fucking way. Because, of course, there is.
Chapter 5, Conflict of the Past and Future.
Right. This is where we're going to wrap it up for the night. We're going to just go through this initial cutscene for the zone. And then we're going to give it a night.
What's this?
I'm getting tired. I got to get tattooed in like 12 hours, less than.
Something.
I feel like I should be passively taking damage just being here.
Let's keep going then, Monica.
We're going into the past to restore the present now. Cool. But yeah, that's what we're going to leave tonight. We're going to just do our grinding offline. Make sure to eat before your tattoo. Man, I have to get up, have breakfast, that kind of shit. Tattoo's booked in for 10:30. I've got a alarm set for 9:30, so I can get up, have a feed. I've got like 20 tattoos at this point, if we count all of them separately. But that's going to do it for tonight. I hope you've all enjoyed the random bullshittery that I put out. If you have, don't forget to hit that sub button on the YouTube, hit the follow button on the Twitch, and if you're on it, go check us out on TikTok. We put out videos on YouTube and TikTok every day. We stream, 3-4 times a week. Last week we had a little bit of a slow one, but my computer was being fucky and I needed to sort it out. But I hope you all have a great one, and I'll see you next time.